Hey, what's going on, guys? Policy Q here.
Cassandra Lee, and together we are the Power Couple.
And welcome to the Power Couple show, guys.
Now, man, you know
what?
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say we pushed it up. We pushed it back an hour
because of our LA fans, people in the West Coast.
I guess we're only doing this one time.
No, really.
Ever.
I think that you know, because if we keep doing it at 8:30, what happens is 7-6. It's 5:30 on the West Coast. So.
Okay, I guess we'll do it at 9:30.
So it's 6:30 over there.
I guess so.
It makes sense. I think it makes sense.
Yeah. So guys, what's going on today? No synchronicity, man.
Man.
Is that chocolate you're drinking?
Just let everyone know what time we're going to start doing it.
We're going to be doing it 9:30 a.m. Eastern only for today, okay? I'm not changing the time.
Really?
Yeah, man. We've been doing it for like 8:30 for the longest.
Okay.
It's only one time thing.
Okay, one-time thing, guys. Those of you who are listening, you're like, I don't really care because I catch the recording.
You sound like a Mexican when you said that.
I know I did. That's how I did. I put it like on the.
Oh, because you're like the West Coast. You saying there's a lot of Mexicans in the West Coast?
No, I'm just talking, man.
Okay. Anyways, guys, today we're going to be talking about. Today we're gonna be talking about you my
ride or die homie.
Okay,
you are my ride or die homie.
We're gangbangers.
No. yo, don't do that, man.
Just playing around. No, this is whatever it takes, guys. All right.
But really, that's not how it looks. Whatever it takes sign looks like this, baby. It looks like this. No, like this.
Oh, it's like this.
It's whatever it takes, man. Whatever it takes.
That looks a lot better. Actually.
Yeah, man. It's a real W. This is like an ugly W.
Oh wow, that is
whatever it takes, man.
Wow, I've been doing it the wrong time.
I know.
Look, what is that? That's not
nothing.
Oh my god, that might be a gang sign. I might have been doing.
That's whatever it takes. See the W? No, W. Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Your W's a little higher, man. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
My fingers are weird. Anyways, guys,
you my ride or die homie.
You're my ride or die homie, right? We're gonna be talking about how to establish an unbreakable chain in your relationship where together you guys smash through obstacles, smash through adversity, right? Smash through everything, man.
No, literally. Like,
dude, I see you.
What does the term ride or die homie even mean?
Like, ride or die, man. Like, you in it to win it.
Like, through thick and thin.
No matter what.
Like, you know you can count on each other. Like, if something crazy were to go down in your life, right? You know that this person is not just gonna get up and leave. They got your back. They're gonna stick it through. You know
exactly.
And if you don't have that kind of relationship, what happens is that any shaky ground, one of you fall.
Bam, fall, done. Peace.
I mean, I really like that term, ride or die, and it was always meant for like your boys or your girls, right? You ride or die. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But every man wants to ride or die chick.
Exactly. No, look, listen.
Ladies.
Look, here's what I want to share with you. I want to share with you guys exactly why I believe my wife is a ride or die chick, and she could do the same thing. But actually, when we got started, we got started back in the martial arts when we were running a school together, and man, I mean, we were some special people, man, right?
We are.
Like, we did some weird stuff.
We
still are, right? And I remember we just sat down one day. It was like probably summertime because it was hot. Jersey was hot. And then, like, I think we were probably like we were like in how do you call it, like the ocean view, like
What are you talking about exactly?
Dude, come on, you remember right when we sat down and then we kind of just spoke life into each other. I was wearing a pink shirt or like a pink something, and then we filmed each other.
Oh, we were at the waterfront.
We were at the waterfront, right?
Yeah.
And while we were at the waterfront, we just started speaking to each other, like in a way where.
This was before we were even married. This is when we were like, we just started dating.
Some of the things that we said were like kind of prophetic.
They were prophetic.
Like, we were talking about, like, man, I like the fact that you pushed through challenges and adversities.
Like how, look, literally, like we started dating, like we officially became boyfriend, girlfriend May 22nd of 2011. And
May 22nd.
May 22nd.
That's 5/22.
5/22. And then what he's talking about is like July-ish, August-ish. We went to the waterfront. We sat down.
Wow, that was July-ish, right?
Yeah.
That was 2012?
Yeah, no. 2011.
We
weren't even married.
Wow.
And we sat there, and we were saying things to each other. Like, how did he know that I was like a challenge person? Like, I take on challenge. He didn't know that.
I didn't know that. I was just speaking it.
He said some things like, we're gonna go through everything together. There's nothing that's going to stop us. Nothing is going to take us down because we got each other. He said something like, when we go forward, man, and we burn those ships, there's no looking back. We just going forward. Like, everything that he said was like so prophetic, because at that moment,
none of that made sense.
None of that made sense. Like, there was no need to fight for anything.
We were pretty good.
Everything was kind of there.
Yeah, everything was pretty comfortable, right?
You know.
So I mean, we're just chilling there. And then who would know, a year later, you know, we'd be actually walking away.
Well, 2 years later.
2 years later, we actually would be walking away from the martial arts school and actually embark into a journey that
we
was
had
crazy.
no idea
I mean, we
what
completely
to expect.
we completely got rid of the only income that we had at the time, and it was kind of not. I mean, you know, it's not like we wanted to do that. It was just something we felt we were called to do, which is to go out and inspire more people through the internet. The same way you're watching the show, we really believe that this is actually a dream come true. I mean,
This is,
people
man.
who are watching this, people who come on here, man, we appreciate you so much. We're here every single day at 8:30 a.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday. We just happened to start this one a little earlier.
Yeah.
Right. But look, listen, I remember actually the moment when we made the decision to kind of walk away. And let me tell you something, it wasn't easy.
No, it wasn't. It was difficult. It was difficult because all we knew was
What we were doing.
we felt like God just compelled us to get up, go. We didn't know where we were going. We didn't know how we were going to survive. We were just stepping in. It was like every day we were stepping out, not sure if the ground was even there.
But here's what happened. We looked at each other and we kind of gave each other that look like, yo,
this is it.
this is it.
Like,
yo,
no turning back.
no turning back.
No,
Dude,
no.
this is it. Like, this is it.
We can't do any cheats. Like we
No,
can't get like
there is
you know,
no cheats, bro.
like side incomes and
No,
stuff. Like
no,
we
no,
can't.
no,
We gotta
no.
we're gonna go through this and we're gonna go through this. And the reason why was because, you know, we were so strong on you know, what we heard from God, that if we went out and tried to figure it out on our own way,
Yep.
people wouldn't see God's glory through it.
No, they wouldn't.
It was the fact that we literally came from absolutely
nothing.
nothing
Nothing.
to suddenly, you know, living a life of man, we got all of our needs are met.
Exactly.
You know, all of our needs are met. Only God can get the glory out of
Exactly,
that.
man.
And that's why we went through some stuff, and it was, honestly, it brought us closer together.
It definitely brought us closer together.
I've learned so much from him in this past year of how he handles himself, right? How he responds to certain situations, how he takes care of me. Man, I have gotten to see a side of my husband that I am so glad I saw. Because now I can say I truly, truly, truly trust everything about him.
Look, listen, but you know that would have never happened unless you start experiencing ride or die situations, right?
That's true.
It's in the ride or die situations that you start saying, "This is my ride or die homie," right? I mean, I don't want to bring this up, but you know, when you look at gangbangers, you look at people who are in gangs, right? Even though they're looked at as really bad, I mean, some of the things that make up what they do is really powerful.
If you take a component,
the component, yeah, I mean, they just redirect that for the bad, but
right.
But I mean, they're
you don't know, you can't say you are a ride or die person to your partner when it's not even been tested.
No, and
That's like saying, like in karate, right? That's like saying, I can fight, man. I can fight. Well, how many fights have you won? Well, I've never fought. Well, how do you know you can fight?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like you have to put it to the test. Your faith, right? You don't know how faithful you are until it's put to test.
Exactly. You know, and that's 100. That's the truth. That is the truth, right? And it's in those ride or die situations that you come out saying, "Dude, you're my freaking ride or die homie.
Yeah.
Like you freaking pushed through for me. Like damn, like you're
You've
freaking
been
out.
there.
Like I can't
You
believe."
uplifted me. You prayed for me.
What are some ride or die moments? That I can probably remember. My wife, she just came through, dude.
Oh man, I got many for you,
dude. Man, I just remember. Look, we weren't making any money, right? This was just in the beginning of the year or something like that, right?
Of 2014?
Yeah. I mean, we're ending the year freaking strong.
Oh my
as
God,
hell.
I can't wait to go into 2015.
Me neither. But I remember, you know, she had to actually take a job while we were trying to figure this internet stuff, right? We weren't making any money.
No, I was pursuing my acting. I hate calling it like a job because it
Come on,
wasn't.
man. It was a job. You were
It
getting
was
paid.
a resume. It was,
Dude, come on. It was no resume.
No. It
How
was
you
to
gonna
build
use
my
that?
resume. No, seriously, it was to build my resume, and I was an independent contractor. I wasn't an
Dude, she was
employee.
working a job. They were telling her what you do, right?
I wasn't an employee. I was an independent contractor.
Okay, she was an
So we
independent
had to pay
contractor.
taxes off of that, by the way.
Okay.
Anyway, go ahead. So
No, we don't have to pay taxes off of that.
yeah, I didn't. I was.
Why are you bringing taxes? This is not I Am
I'm
a
just
Business show,
saying.
dude. This is the Power Couple show, bro.
No, but you're
Why do
making.
you say that for, bro? So you can prove your point that it was not a job?
It's not a job, man.
Okay, it's not a job. It's not a job, okay?
Ride or die, baby. Just go with it.
Come on. And I remember, like, no, seriously, I remember we weren't making any money at the time, and like she went to pick up this thing or whatever it's called, and she started hustling. I mean, she was out in the cold. I remember driving her, man, dude. And I'm like, and she was bringing in some money, and we were taking that money, and we were like
investing it back.
We were investing it right back, and I was just like, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, oh my God, like, damn, like she's out there hustling.
Let me tell you why though, because I remember when we first stepped out, I was like, I refuse for you to get a job. Like I refuse. Like I didn't see him working. I don't think he should work. And I don't see him doing it.
Why did you feel like you needed to work?
I didn't need to work. I was doing a hosting. I was hosting dance shows, and what I wanted to use it for was to build my resume so I can get out more into that industry. And what happened, because that was my dream. So to me it wasn't work, but what happened, it ended up being more like work than it was.
But you know, that was a blessing in itself, right?
It was, but honestly, like I went in there with that thought. And I ended up going there. I was like, this is not at all what I thought it was. Not at all.
Let me tell you another moment, right?
And it was tough.
Another moment where, you know, I was taking you to the airport or something. It was snowing like crazy, right? Mm-hmm. I borrowed my mom's car or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then we thought they canceled. Mm-hmm. So the only money we had, which she was going to use for what? For gas money?
I forgot to get out there.
Right?
Oh yeah, to take the train to the city.
To take the train to the city, to get on this plane to go to where she needed to go.
Yeah, I go to JFK.
Last minute they say it's not canceled, and we just spent the money.
Last piece of cash.
The last piece of cash, right?
On a breakfast.
Dude, on a breakfast, and we're like, I feel so good to eat this breakfast.
Yeah.
And then we get an email or something. Hey, we need you out here.
And I'm like, snap!
No,
I just left the money.
Freaking money.
This is what, you know, I don't know why you're sharing this story. This is my story.
Yeah, I know.
Because this shows how you are a ride or die. Because look, in any moment when Paulo and I did not have money to eat, right? Money to go out, you know, to the city for me to pursue some of my acting stuff, right? This guy would get up, go out, he would sell stuff, he would shovel, he would look for ways to find some type of cash to making sure that I was taken care of, that my needs were met over his. He would act like he ate so I can eat. Because he knew that if I heard that he didn't eat, I wouldn't have eaten. I would have eaten like half, right?
Yeah.
But he would act like he ate. Yeah, I ate it. It was so good. And then I caught him in the act. I'm eating it. And I'm like, why is he drooling then? And I'm like, dude, eat something, right? I mean, like he's a ride or die, man. Through this year, I have been able to see how powerful, you know.
You're a good girl, man.
Like how strong he is and how much he really cares about the direction of our family, our future kids. Like I can say that I trust.
Dude, sometimes I forget what we did.
No, I can say that I trust that you're gonna really take our life to the next level. You're gonna be a great, father. You're gonna, like, I just know that your priority is your family. Like I saw it, I saw it. Like
I appreciate that. And you know what? It's only in those moments. You see, she would have never gotten to experience that from me if we would have never decided, one, to commit and do something, two, in those moments not retreat but push through, that she was able to see those qualities inside of me. They would have never been seen if we would have never been in a ride or die situation. So being in a ride or die situation really means pushing through, man. I mean, just pushing through the adversity, the challenges, the criticism.
Here's another one he did. We had to go to this event. We had no money to get out there. And if you know my husband, one of his things that he really loves is silver. He loves investing in silver.
Yeah. Now I'm just thinking, I'm just gonna make like $100 million and then buy like silver instead of buying it like in chunks.
So to get to this event, he decided he was going to pawn his most precious possession, which was
that was the only
silver.
thing. That was the only thing that was making me feel like I had something. Like once I gave
some type of wealth.
Like once I gave that, I'm like, oh man, I'm poor.
The fact that he was able to say, I'm willing to get rid of this, right, for the cause of our future and where we're headed, showed me, man, like this guy.
We did some.
He's so selfless. He's so selfless. Like you are the most selfless person. Yeah, he cried.
I was like, no, I don't want to give it up.
You are literally like the most selfless person I know. Because look, guys, together we pursued this for one cause. I mean, honestly, the whole journey that we went through was the most selfless journey because we only did it for you guys. Even you guys, right? Your trials and tribulations are never for yourself.
They're always for somebody else.
Always for someone else. And when you go through that, this is why I don't understand why people try to duck from challenge. Why do you try to duck from challenges?
Don't duck from challenges.
That is the silliest thing.
Don't retreat from challenges.
Yeah, man. Challenges help you grow. You get revelation of the type of human being you are. You grow closer.
You go closer
to each other, right? You develop strength, tenacity, tough skin.
Dude, you know how rewarding it is to finally be out of that? Like,
yeah,
you know,
like take on the challenge.
Dude,
man.
I mean, dude, that makes some good freaking stories when we get over
Heck
it.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
man.
Like, dude, I mean, those are some great
and
stories.
we're making great stories now, man.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, we are.
Look, if you are not being challenged, right? I always tell people you need 3 things in life. You need, number 1, you need a challenge, because challenges help you grow. Number 2, productivity. Every single day, you should be productive towards accomplishing the things that you want in your life. And the last one is you need to have fun, right? Your every day should have those 3 components. You need to have fun, man. You need to enjoy the journey. I mean, as tough as those times were, we had times where we laughed, where we enjoyed, man. Like, think of the things that we also enjoyed, man.
Yeah, we had lots of fun. We enjoyed.
I mean, and looking back, talking about those stories, it's hilarious.
It is hilarious.
I mean, we're making stories today.
We're making tons of stories, right? So how do you develop an unbreakable chain? How do you get somebody, how do you get one of your partners to become your dad or ride home? Well, the first thing, right, is that you guys have to actively be pursuing something that's going to require, you know, ride or die situations. And the only thing that I can think of that requires ride or die situations is every single time that you guys are both actively pursuing your dreams. Those are going to be moments where you're going to be in ride or die situations. You know, you're going to have the family coming at you, right? You're going to have your friends coming at you. You're going to be having the whole world's going to be coming
everything
at you.
just about goes wrong in moments when you're trying to do something.
Exactly.
Right. Seriously.
Look,
it just happens. It's to test you.
Dude, you have to push through that negativity. You have to push through all of that stuff, right? And as you're walking through that stuff, right, you guys freaking hold each other's hand.
And you
go together.
Yeah.
Dude, the power. Look, listen, the way I see it is, look, by myself, I'm not as strong. Okay, when I'm with this woman right here, I become like a sledgehammer. Okay, we're both a sledgehammer. Okay, she's like the base, you know, and then I'm the head, and then we're just bah, we're smashing stuff, right?
No, seriously.
But can you imagine if I didn't have del palo? What is it called? The stick, you know, on the handle.
Yeah, baby.
What is it called?
I don't know.
Well, the handle, right? Imagine that I didn't have a handle. I can't whack it the way I want it.
Yeah, man.
Right? No way. So, I need the handle, man. It gives me leverage, right? And together we become like a hammer, a sledgehammer, and we're smashing freaking obstacles together.
Look, man, if you guys want to start developing that kind of, togetherness, strength,
dude, it's a beautiful thing.
You know, synchronicity,
having each other work together, going after each other's dreams.
The only way you can do it is by right now getting with your partner. Either call them if they're not in the room with you. Set up a time to get together, and I want you to create an astronomical goal. Something that just seems impossible, but a goal that you both want.
Exactly.
And make a commitment that you're going to do whatever it takes to get it.
No matter what.
By a certain date.
No matter what.
When you do that, what happens is now you have a target. And literally you do whatever it takes.
How do you do this again? I'm messing up. Right there?
The thumbs, baby, the thumbs.
Ah.
What happens is that you do whatever it takes. Right, whatever it takes to go after that goal by that certain date.
You haven't been telling me.
I have, and I'm like, you're doing it wrong. You're like, like you don't even listen. It's really funny. Anyway, but look, guys, seriously, if you do that and you have that goal and you do whatever it takes to get to it, you're gonna find yourself being set up with challenges. Go over those challenges. You know, develop that synchronous. Don't get me wrong. It's not like we didn't fight. We fought. There was moments where we got into disagreements. But all of it brought us closer together. Every single thing.
Man, I freaking love this woman.
I love you. Thank you. I love you. So, guys,
dude, I'm just remembering some crazy stuff right now.
Ride or die, man. Ride or die, homie.
You're right. Look, get your partner. Do what she just said, okay? Get them together. Sit down and just create a freaking massive goal. And go after it.
Woo!
Go after it. You know why? Because, dude, you deserve it, okay?
You deserve it, man.
You guys.
This is the Power Couple Show.
This is the Power Couple Show.
8:30 a.m.
8:30 a.m. every
Monday
single
through Friday.
day. Monday through Friday.
It's Wednesday. By the way, guys, his birthday is on Sunday.
My birthday's on Sunday.
My
birthday's on Sunday. My birthday's on Sunday. It's my birthday.
What the heck was that? He's gonna be 24 years old, guys.
Dude,
make sure you shout him out. Your birthday's on Sunday, man,
dude,
guys.
24 years young.
We're here Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. Eastern. This is the Power Couple.
Thank you for coming to the Power Couple Show.
Boom.
Bam. This is way more personal, I feel. I feel like the other one we're kind of too far away from them. I like this. You guys like it?
You like it?
How's your computer gonna die? Probably. You know.